Hi, my name is Hyro, and this is going to be a general reading for all signs for the Wolf Full Moon that we are currently going through right now. I just felt called to do this message today because I feel this moon is about change and transformation and getting out of your comfort zone, and I was just like, I'm gonna put my face on camera because that's something that's a little uncomfortable for me, but it's like, this is what this moon is all about. We want to tap into that energy, about getting into the energy that we want to see for ourselves in the future. So thank y'all for tuning in. If you'd like a personal reading, hit me up. You feel me? I'm here. Let's get into it. All right, so what does the Wolf Full Moon have in store for us? First full moon of the year too, so very cool, very cool. Look at that, right on tune. We got courage. It says, let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Again, let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. And this is the energy of the full moon. This is me right now. Let me hop on the camera. Let me have courage, So yes, that is the tune of what this moon wants to bring in for us right now, okay? Have the courage to do what you said you're gonna do, to take the steps on the path of your life. One, right action. It's time to make that act. Listen, this moon is trying to get you on the right path, okay? It wants you to take the right steps. Have the courage to take those steps, because what you want to come will happen if you do that, okay? It says, Aparigara literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come, okay? So it's time to start figuring out what you want in your life, what you don't want in your life, and go with the tides. What do you want to happen? What do you not want to happen, okay? All right. Let's get to the next step. All right. We got fogged in. Go slow and take time. So that's great that this says this, because I feel that for right now, this moon is telling you to relax, to sit down with yourself and figure out what it is that you want, okay? You don't have to force things. You don't have to try to figure it out, nothing like that. It's a time to tune into yourself and figure out what that right action is. When it says to take those steps and be courageous, it doesn't mean run to hurry up and do something. No. Take your time. It took me a long time to put my face on camera. I'm feeling I still feel a little weird. But we gotta take our time. I took my time. I feel good about it right now. So, you don't have to rush into anything. But I am gonna read this one from the book. Get a little more detail on it. And this is the Sacred Traveler deck, okay? By Denise Linn. All right. So, it says, even if you can't see what's around the next corner, go forward, slowly and gently. You are safe. When you take the time to go slowly, new perceptions emerge that you can't see if you're moving fast. Move away from the rapid pace of everyday life and step into the majesty of stillness. Resist the impulse to go ahead with your first instinct. Take time to tune into your deeper intuition. Power is born in those times when you relax into the present moment. So it's time for you to relax into the present moment. That's what I'm saying. Have the courage to take that time. Even if, you're a workaholic and you do everything and you are on your path, okay? You need to still take time for yourself. Lock in with yourself, okay? So you really know where to go next. So you're not just in a spindle of certain things or feeling like you're working all the time or, can't figure certain things out. You don't want to be living like that. So definitely take your time. Okay, it's a journey. And I had the thought today too, the world is just moving so fast, and I feel like we're the ones causing that in a sense, because we're all a collective one. So if we're all just constantly worried about the next thing and whatever happens, we're gonna essentially make everything move faster. And I don't think life is supposed to be so fast, Wow. So we got, this is crazy. This is crazy. So let me tell you before I even get into it. So the courage card says, let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Okay. We got right action. Fogged in said, go slow and take your time. But it said, you still have to take the steps. It said you still have to take the steps. I don't remember exactly which steps, but I think it said something about taking the steps to... I'm doing it. Fuck it. Sorry. Y'all gonna learn, because whatever. We learning together. It said... Boom. It says, move away from the rapid pace of everyday life and step into the majesty of stillness. So right now you need to step into the majesty of stillness. That's 2 steps here. Okay? Then we get begin now. And what does that say? I'm gonna let y'all read it. Hold on, it's a little not focusing. Sorry, my face. It says take your first step. Take your first step. It's time. This is me right now taking my first step. It's time. Let's do it. What are we waiting on? But again, take your time to take that step too. Don't, you feel me? Sit down with yourself so you can figure out what it is you want to do and how you want to get it done. Okay, and there we go. It says every journey starts with the first step. There's no moment better than the present. Stay in that present. We saw it. Fogged in, say stay present. There's no moment better than the present one to begin. You might not feel ready, but nevertheless, it's now time to start. A new cycle is beginning. Wipe the slate clean and get going. Release familiar routines, stagnant situations, or challenging relationships that no longer support you or empower you. You are at the end of an old cycle and beginning a new and exciting one. Set your sails for a new horizon. So the life that you want, okay, that positive energy that you've been looking for, the new beginning that you want, it's coming. It's here. You have to take the first step in that. Clear up any negativity that's around you that's not suiting your highest good right now or your path on this planet. Bring in the things that you do need on this path. Okay, it's time. It's, you know, but again, sit with yourself. Take the time. You don't have to rush it. Okay, just have the courage to do it, because that time is now. You know, time to clean up, time to get there. Because once you clean up and get everything in order now, that new life, that new beginning is yours. That's what the full moon's trying to tell us right now. Okay, this is for everybody. This is the vibes. All right. That's too many. I'm sorry. Not with that. Okay. And what it's like, this is why I love Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, so much for giving me this gift to give the world your messages. I really appreciate it. So, like I just said, after you do all of that and all the craziness and whatever gets done and you clean it up and your life is feeling good, what comes? The Sun. Best card in the deck. This is not even a tarot deck. This is an oracle deck, okay? But it's still the best card, period, in any deck. The Sun. What does it say? Enjoy success and happiness. That's what's going to come from all of this. From you having the courage to take those steps and do your thing, the Sun is coming. And I'm hyped because this reading's for me too. It's for all of us. So let's get it. We doing it big today, okay? Huge. I'm gonna get the next card and I'm gonna read both of them. Stop playing. Like this, I love to see it, because even in a bad reading, like all tarot readers say, you can have all the craziest cards, but when the sun pops, it's hot, it's lit. It's a good time, okay? Good things are coming. We got 2 cards, so I'm gonna take them because that's not crazy. The first one we got is spring. See your seeds grow, okay? So you're gonna see all that hard work you've been putting in, everything you've been putting in, you're gonna reap what you've sowed, literally, okay? Your seeds will grow into a bounty, okay? So trust that. And it also means when you see a card like this, that in the spring, whatever you've been wishing for may be coming in the spring. That success and happiness may be coming in the spring, okay? So be on the lookout for that. And then we got, I love this for the last card, honestly. I'm like hype. I'm hype. You got Knight. Be brave and honest. It started off with courage and it ends with the Knight, okay? You got to see it. All right? Come on. Be brave. Have that courage, because you're going to get it done. You do that, the world is yours in the most positive way, the ways that we, keep the collective happy and bring positive energy to the collective. You can want the world, but want the best for the world in that, okay? And that just means the world for yourself. The world can mean your family being, financially stable or anything that your world would desire, okay? But keep the collective in mind. All right? So let's start with the sun, because it's lit, boy. It's lit. It's lit. It says, know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. You are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm, and it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. So all the work you've been putting in, everything that you've been doing, it's gonna be fruitful. It's gonna work out. And I know for a fact, the sun's already saying yes right here, but I know for a fact, because you got the spring card right after, about to read that right now. And this deck is Angels and Ancestors. I love this deck by Kyle Gray. Does its job every time. All right. Give me a second. Boom. So spring is embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become reality. This is what this full moon is. It's about transformation, change, about getting into that vibration that you want to be in, that positive energy, okay? And it says, let your dreams become a reality. It's possible. It's happening. All in the cards. It says, you are ready to bring to life all of your ideas, inspirations, and projects. When this card appears, you are moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create in a way you've never done before. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth, and if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. When the spring card arrives in the future position of a spread, or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming spring will usher in important energies with regards to your questions or intentions. And I'm technically calling this the last card because I usually only take two, but the Knight came out. So the Knight's like, overall, we're in this bitch, okay? So this is technically your last card, all right? All right, it's coming. I'm excited. I can feel like, yes, finally. Look at me holding up the Knight card because it's lit. Like, I'm telling y'all. So boom. The Knight is, do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. And I was gonna say, like, even me being on camera right now, it's very uncomfortable for me. Like, but I know that it's right. I know that I need to give this message out in a way that is, it's going to be uncomfortable sometimes when you're doing the right thing. That's all. It's going to be a little uncomfortable and weird, and you're going to be like, but you'll be fine. Trust, okay? It says the energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you are being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You are being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you, okay? So I love this for you guys right now and for me, because it just means you're fine. You're protected. Lock into what you think is important, what you believe. Look at the Knight. Eyes closed, ready for battle at any time. Deep in his own understanding, okay? You don't have to explain yourself, okay? It's not as hard as it may seem. It is hard to, get people to understand you and stuff like that. I'm going to end up cursing on here. I'm just trying to be, respectful. But It's going to be hard to get people to understand you and what you're doing and what your calling is and all of that, but listen, when it's your mission and when you're guided to do something, you have that feeling you'll die for this. Like the knight, you're brave. You don't have to battle it. Your gift and your energy is going to fight for you. Stop. You don't have to control it and try to figure it out so much. Sit down with yourself. You know what to do. Okay? This is your life. And you're going to live it. You got the sun. You got spring. Things are coming. I'm so happy for us right now. Like, hype. Okay? Love it. So, thank y'all so much for tuning in.